What is up, legends? We are back in another week, another hype watch. So we're gonna start right off with something hype this week that I actually found. I didn't even know about this, but I'm gonna put you on to something. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse has a group that is modding the game, and they made an amazing mod. Like, you can just go through here, and it's like they literally made Xenoverse look like how it's supposed to actually look. Like the creator characters actually look better. In fact, I'm going to start over because I have a creator character that I actually made in Xenoverse too. I don't even have all the DLC, but I'm probably gonna this weekend go get all the DLC because like they legit they made this good. Like I just couldn't stand the way the game looked before, but it looks amazing now. Like they did a really good job. So if you play Xenoverse, you need to actually get this mod. This mod is ridiculously good. So I'll leave the link here for you guys. It's an amazing thing to actually start Hype Watch off on because you guys are like, no, I like to give you the hype and stuff. And this mod is crazy right now. People talking about it. I'm watching videos of people doing stuff, and like, this weekend I'm gonna be playing this mod a lot. So yeah. So next up we have Private Military Manager Prologue. I may have some content for this in the future, but this is pretty much a simulation type of game. And it's kind of like an auto battler like this. It kind of feels a little bit like SOCOM, but you're controlling the SOCOM and kind of cool. So I definitely want to get into it and give it a go, mess around with it. Definitely might be something that you want to hop in on and just check it out. It's definitely a different type of game. So yeah, it's available on Steam right now. Next up is a V.A Proxy. Now, this has a demo available for you guys right now, and this is very much a Souls-like type of experience. They actually have an interesting look on, as you guys can see, like the art style and everything else. That it might resonate with people, it might not. But I definitely want to put it out there. So if you're looking for something different to play, they have the demo available right now. You can hop into it. Spectre Divide actually came out this week, a couple of days ago, actually, 3 days ago. Uh, it does have a little bit of drama. We gotta talk about that real quick. This is free to play. They actually, wow, just killed my ear. Free to play right now, and it's amazing. It that The problem in this game is that they're going along with the fad that skins need to be a higher price. Now they already nerfed it, by the way. So by the time if you even see this and you just seen what this game is, obviously, a shooter kind of like Valorant and stuff like that. Shroud actually promotes this. I think he might be a dev or something like that. Um, they lowered the price already, and I've actually watched people, mess around and play this and everything else like this. It seems cool, seems fun, everything else like this. The weird thing for me with this is this art style looks is similar to Concord, but just not as ugly. I know that kind of like sucks to say because I feel bad for the Concord devs and stuff like that, but this definitely looks similar to Concord. It's just that they just didn't go for like the completely grunge look. They kept it normalized. Like these characters look like they're like characters from GI Joe, basically. And notoriously, GI Joe isn't like the best looking type of cartoon. But if you look at these characters, like they went safe. That's what I'm trying to say. They went safe, basically, instead of like going for something crazy. But it doesn't look that much different from Concord. And you see it's getting mixed right now. A majority of that mix is probably because of the skins. So, like the skins were like hella kind of expensive, and people just pretty much sold them no. So Sparking Zero and Daima is actually going to be coming out on the 11th. As you guys can see, I just wanted to actually show you guys. I think I have a key for Sparking Zero, so we're going to be playing it. I think that's what that was. It was a long email, like a press and a whole bunch of stuff, which is why I'm talking about it now. But I think that was a key to actually play this, so I'm definitely going to be trying it out. And Daima is actually going to be coming out. This is the last, I believe, Tori story before he passed away, which is rest in peace. Really, still really sad for that, but hopefully it'll be really good. And we'll definitely see. It's weird that they went back to that when they were already so far into Super. But hopefully he worked on a little bit of Super, that there'll be something to carry on for that, because I like Super storyline. I know a lot of people didn't, but I liked it. It made me like Dragon Ball again, to be honest with you. Not that I hated it, but I kind of fell off. Like, I just wasn't interested anymore. But it made me get back into Dragon Ball again and start playing Dragon Ball Legends and all that type of stuff. And I'm still playing Legends. I don't cover it as like often or anything like that, but it made me get back to it. Now, obviously, we're going to be doing the mod that I just showed you. So all of this is coming, so it's going to be some good Dragon Ball fans you're going to be eating. Next up, we have, just letting it rock right now. Now this is metaphor is going to be like it. They're calling it like I guess the more expanded open world Persona. That's what it feels like. And I'm for it. I'm for that. See, like it, like I'm for an open world Persona where like you have like a like this looks like mad fun and amazing. So if you haven't heard of this before, in fact, let's just go in here because I definitely want to show you that. Hopefully this don't blow my eardrum out. I'm definitely for this right now. The Xbox, no. Yes, let's hit that Windows real quick because we're gonna have to pre-order real quick because I'm definitely for it. And they're gonna have Persona characters coming in. P5 is gonna invade this game somehow. Is it in the DLC already? Let's see. Let me see. Is Joker here already? They ain't do it yet. They're gonna do it. They riding the coattails off of P5. P5 is gonna show up in this game. I'm just saying. Just letting you guys know. You just be prepared. It's gonna catch the DLC. Also, we already showed that already. Pirates Legend over on the mobile side. Okay, here's what's interesting about this. This game is a hella lit. I know you're gonna be like, what this like? You're probably gonna be like, why are we even caring about this? For one, you can download it straight away from this APK. Like, there's a lot of games that come out. I don't know. I don't think this is actually official, but it's actually a pretty good game. And if you're looking for something One Piece to get into and mess around with, it's worth it. And as you can see, it's only 500 MB. So check it out. Credit to X7 Games. Right here, this website. No, try it out. Next up is Hoyeon. If I've been doing this on the channel. Granted, so we need to talk about this game. This game does not have any global affiliation right now. There's nothing said about this. However, when you go into the game, it does, when you first install the game and you click on it, it literally says global, and you can't pick anything else if you're in the region. I don't know why that is, but it says it. And then literally everything is in English, and you can play everything in English. And then when you can top up basically with everything in English. They don't block you out of any of all that. NCSoft, which they're gonna see this because they follow me. This needs to be global. Like, just make it global. Like that 500K. It's only been 3 days, and that's 500K downloads. That is a lot in 3 days. That's a lot. So, actually, no, it's been 5 days. It's been 5 days. That's still a lot. That's 100K a day. They're gonna hit 1 million downloads on this. Granted, there's games that do it faster. Like, we're not gonna act like this, but that's still a lot for a game that had no IP before this. And this obviously is Blade and Soul like world. That's what I consider it. Like Blade and Soul world. All the characters from Blade and Soul are generally back except Jin Soyeon and a few other characters. Um, she'll probably show up eventually, but like the game is actually really good too. Like it feels like a MMO, a mobile MMO, but that's good. Even with another, like, you're playing with Chinese gamers and everything else like that, which there's nothing wrong with that, because actually Japanese, I'm sorry, there's nothing wrong with that. It's good. That's all I can really say. Like this is an amazing mobile game, which is why I keep putting videos out on the channel and doing content on it, because they did a good job. Like there's no reason for this not to be global, and I've been trying to encourage them to actually do it, because you will make some money. All you have to do is promo. We gotta talk about that, because games like the promo for like the first patch, Weathering Waves, and then act like they don't need the promo no more, which is what's happening to Weathering Waves right now. Weathering Waves act like they don't need to do commercials no more. They don't need to get content creators on the content creator program and actually pay those creators. There's games that barely have a lot of budget that pay creators, basically. Like they actually make an emphasis and get creators out, because they know creators carry the game. People don't want to understand that, but creators carry these gacha games. Not so much AAA games, but gacha games creators carry. We just do. You don't have good creators that people actually want to see. Granted, pay attention to what I just said. Good, GOOD creators that know how to play the game, pay attention, carry gacha games. Not toxic creators. That doesn't carry anything. That just makes everybody not play the game. Notoriously, that doesn't help, because then you have everybody memeing on Twitter not playing the game. That doesn't make the company any money, but it'll just have people having a bunch of likes on like Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that, and then like that doesn't help. It doesn't help. So I want to put emphasis on that. Like you need to have those type of creators and to carry your game, because as long as a game has a lot of that, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. It was one of the reasons why Hoyo is fine, because Hoyo does, even though it has a lot of bad creators, Hoyo has a lot of good creators too that know how to make content that are positive, that draw people in, and you have fun, and you sit in the communities and you play the games. They have a lot of that, not just like a few that are high level. They have on average at least like 100 or more creators that fit that, and that's what drives money. It gets hype. They make guides. They give you guys like a little bit of an emphasis and tell you, hey, you know what, you should be building this going forward. This character is good with this build. They make builds. There's people on Twitter who have literally just they make builds. I think the guy name is Sip. I'm probably getting his name wrong or something like that, but he makes Twitter stuff and like just Twitter guides and stuff like that. That's positive stuff that helps the community. He says, hey, okay, this build is going to be really good. You should probably farm with this type of stuff. He gets a lot of likes and views and everything like that, and then everybody is kind of like positive and stuff like that. All of that helps. That's an example of a good creator. So next up, you already see they got Tanjiro sitting here chilling. You can also download this as well. I believe this is a clone game, but I definitely want to put it out there because this is actually getting a lot of downloads too, and it was brought to my attention to actually come and play it and take a look at it. I will eventually. I got so much to actually do and take care of that. We're gonna get to it eventually. So there's a lot of things I actually want to point out right here. So now they officially have a new release section for TapTap, which we used to have that, but for whatever reason they updated TapTap and they got rid of it for whatever reason. But it's back now. And there's a bunch of stuff actually here. We have Indus Battle Royale Mobile, which is pretty good. Make sure the sound is not here. So if you're looking for something to actually mess around with, a little bit of shooter, guys know I don't usually mess around with this, but this one actually is some good quality. They have a little bit of budget on this, and it's a little bit of fun. So get into it, hop into it, download it right now. It's open beta, as you guys can see. Next up, Pawmon War, or I'm about to say Paimon. Pawmon War is the Pokemon clone. I mean, literally, this is the Pokemon code, but with City Builder. This is literally the Greninja, whatever it is. That, bruh, it's Ghetto Ninja, Ghetto Frog Ninja. That's all that is right there. So you get it. ReZero. Now, I think this is region blocked. I'm pretty sure it's region blocked, but you might be able to get in. People VPN beyond that anyway. When I see VPN, I'll be like, alright, whatever. I ain't playing. When this is global, I'll see you soon. Like that's how it is. But I told this hype. It's a lot of fun. I have not played it yet. As you can see, it's card based, and you have your characters. Got the Ram Rim right there chilling. Oh, this scene right here. That just killed my thoughts. That just killed my thoughts, bruh. Anyway, Air Force 2, another shooter slash. Just having some fun with it. But you can pre-register for this one. I actually tested this one, and it felt good to play, which is hard to do on mobile. Normally they usually don't feel good to play, but this one actually felt good to play. So again, have at it, do your thing. Have some fun with it. Also, Tap got a new look, so check it out if you want. They were more professional and got rid of most of everybody acting like a horn dog, because for a little while the site was just straight up horn dog. It was taken over with horn dog, but they kind of like got rid of most of the people who was overdoing it. So it's back to being a cool site now. So bam, looking good, right? This is cool. I like it. It's back to being a cool site, not being a horn dog site. So yeah. So last but certainly not least is the hype. Bam! Y'all should have known this was coming. I always come through with the hype. This game is amazing, yo. It might have taken out Final Fantasy Rebirth as game of the year. It might have. I'm like, the amount of feels and the fun and just platformer stuff that you go through in this game, it's literally, I think it's one of the best games of the decade already, along with Rebirth and Elden Ring and probably Cyberpunk at this point, and Baldur's Gate 3. Like, it's really in that type of thing, like that type of echelon as far as gaming. So no, this is not sponsored by Sony, by the way. I had to pay for my copy, by the way. Sony didn't give me jack. Uh, uh, if you have a PS5 and you have the $60, because $60 is a lot, this is the one game that you should buy on PS5. The one that I would suggest. Nothing else. Not even Final Fantasy. Even though Final Fantasy, I want that to be game of the year. I think it is game of the year, even with this game. If there is the one game that you should buy, it's this one. It's this one. 100%. It's amazing. I can't. For me, for banger of the year, it's probably banger of the year. Like, I can't believe how good this game is. So that is all I got for you guys right now. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you had a good week. It's been a very good week. There's a lot of good stuff coming out this holiday season. Like, I am so busy doing so much stuff. We get a lot of subs on the channel, so definitely thank you for that. If you have not subbed, what you waiting for? Like, we consistent content every day, except for Sunday when you see this video. But the last 2 Sundays I've thrown in an extra bonus video on the last 2 Sundays. It wasn't intentional. It just was overflow. I didn't want to wait until Monday to actually do this stuff. So catch you guys later. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm thinking about it, may unretire from Twitch. I've been really thinking about it because companies have been trying to get me to unretire because I've been retired from Twitch for a while now. I just may come back. Now, I'm not telling you to follow, not yet, because I don't want to tell you to follow and then I just never come back. I'm looking for a reason. I'm just looking for a reason. That's all. So have a good one.